This video we will discuss about types of polymorphism. The first one is the compile time polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. First one is the compile time polymorphism. The next one is the runtime polymorphism. Okay, compile time polymorphism also called as method overloading and runtime also called as method overriding. So now we will see some points about compile time polymorphism. So multiple methods with the same name but different parameter list. So what does that mean? So in one class multiple methods are there, okay, but with different parameter. So suppose one class is there, some bank account class is there. In that bank account some multiple methods are there, okay, multiple method with the same name only. So, suppose one method is there, like deposit method is there with some parameters. In the open and closing process some parameters will be there, like double balance, string name, then something else will be there. So if the parameters are different in other method, then that will be called as method overloading. In one class multiple methods are there with the same name but with different parameters, okay, then that will be called as method overloading. Then the next point is the decision of which method to call is made at compile time. So what does that mean? So which method to call will be decided at compile time. When you do that java c, then file name dot java you will write, okay, at that time which method to call will be decided. While doing java c, uh, file name dot java, at that time only which method to call will be fixed, okay. So this is the concept of compile time polymorphism. The next one is the runtime polymorphism, also called method overriding. So a subclass provides its own implementation of method defined in its parent class. So basically here in parent class one method is there, in child class one method is there. Their method name and parameters, some method name and some parameter will be there. In the child class also same method name, same parameters are there. So then that will be called as method overriding. And for that you have to use inheritance also, you have to extend also, okay. The decision of which method to call is made at runtime. So what does that mean? So at runtime which method to call, which method, that overridden method, which method to call will be decided. So basically when you do java, then file name you will put, then you will enter at that time only that which method to call based on the object type will be decided. So in this video we will see compile time polymorphism program. In the next video we will see runtime polymorphism program, and I explained the complete concept of polymorphism. If you want, go to my channel, you will find one video about polymorphism also, okay. In that I combined compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism also, okay. I hope you understood. So basically in compile time polymorphism, when you do java c file name dot java, at that time which method to call will be decided. So that is what compile time is, okay. Here we will write one class bank account. I will increase the font. Okay, this much is enough. So what bank account property will be like? Bank account properties are like balance, it will have some balance, and what more, it will have some account number, okay, long account number. So why I'm taking long? Because it will carry more digits. So if you use integer, then that will not carry much digits. So bank account digits are more, like 11 digits will be there. So I'm writing constructor. So I will write that instance variable. Okay, this dot account number equal to account number. So next we will write some method like void deposit. So so bank account, what type of behavior bank account will have? Some deposit behavior it will have. Like you can add some amount. So in that what you will do, you will add some amount. So that is what the logic about this deposit, and we will print also. Amount got credited. Okay, I will take the same method. I will change the parameters. Okay. Here you can have double also here, or you can have int also, no problem. But while passing time, you have to pass only integer only. So string mode. See here you can see. So it's the same method name is there, but different parameters. Here only one parameter is there. Here two parameters are there. Data type also different. Okay. So here some. Okay. Some more message. One more same method we will take. One more. String mode. Reference. Mode with reference number. Okay. So this is about deposit. So to show the balance, we will write one more method, void display balance. Okay, display the balance. So what we will display? We will display the balance only. So balance is okay. This is the one method. We'll close this method. We'll close this class also. Basically, bank will have some instance variable and these methods. So here clearly you can see three methods are there with the same name only, but different parameters. So that is what method overloading, and some logic also there. Okay. So class test, exactly this name you have to take. Okay, exactly. So here we will create object for that bank account OB account. So here we will pass some, what we have to pass, we have to pass this thing. So we are calling this constructor, so we have to mention this balance and account number also. Some balance I will put 1000, comma some account number I will put like some random. Okay, and at last you have to write L also. Okay, if you don't write, then you will get compile time error, because this is long, right? So if you don't mention L, it will be considered as integer. So using that object, I will call different methods. So deposit some 2000. deposit deposit sum 3000 through UPI online payment. Okay, UPI means online payment, some phone pay, Google Pay, all this thing. Deposit some 5000. So this way we will do deposit by check, comma, what is that reference number, some SBI 1234. Okay, some random. So we want to see that balance also. Display. Basically what we are doing, basically we are creating object for this bank account. So one object will be created. Okay, this is the constructor calling, this is the constructor calling. Okay, so this will call this one, this method. Okay, constructor also call one method only. Okay, so it will be, new object will be created. That object address will be stored in this reference variable. Using that reference variable we will call this method. From this method will be called, because only one parameter is there, so due to that this method will be called. So here you can see clearly, you can see one parameter is there. So this, so here two parameters are there, so this method will be called. Okay, if you will pass like point something, 0.6, you will get compile time error. Why? So here, there we mentioned int amount. Okay, for due to that reason you will get compile time error. Then this will call this method, then display will come. Okay, then we will do, then we will compile. Okay, so when we are doing compilation, at that time which method to call will be decided. So that three methods are there, right? So which method to call will be decided during this phase. When you write java c test.java, at this time only that thing will be decided. Okay, java run. So this is compiling time and this is running time. What happened? Okay, some error is there, we'll rectify that. Eighth number like. Okay. See, message came, right? So 2000 got credited, 3000 credited through UPI, 5000 got credited through check with reference number. This one, your available balance is 11,000. Okay, this is the message. Okay, initially something happened. Okay, code was right, but something happened. I also don't know. Okay, we'll go back to the program. So here basically multiple methods are there with different parameters. Okay, then different parameter. So when we are doing the Java C, at that time, at the compile time only, which method to call. So which method to call from here, which method to call will be decided. From here, which method to call will be decided at compile time. If overridden method is there, so that will be decided at runtime. Okay, when you will do this thing, when you will do, where is that, when you will do this thing, at that time overridden method will be decided. The compiled runtime polymorphism will be decided here, and compile time polymorphism will be decided here. Which method to call will be decided, compile time polymorphism will be decided here. Okay, and the runtime polymorphism will be decided here. Okay, which method depending on the object type, which method to call will be decided here. Okay, for runtime. Okay, this is for compile time. Okay, basically here think that you are doing some payment. Okay, you are buying some, you are buying some product in Flipkart. Okay, there what you will do, you will pay some amount. After that, so some option will come like so here you can change that method name like pay also. Okay, that pay also you can do. So using some payment like through credit card, you can do through UPI, you can do through check also, you can do. Okay, here you can check, you can change that this mode also, you can change to some debit card, some debit card you can change like that. Okay, UPI you can do, or cash on delivery, cash on delivery also can do. So this is here you can put one more thing, you can write cash on delivery also, COD also you can do. So that is what the concept. Or simply in bank account also you can do some deposit. So that for that payment also, when you will buy some new product in Flipkart or Amazon, at that time some for payment something will come, some three option, four option will become like for with COD, or with ATM, or with the UPI, this option will come. So you can think like that also. Okay, so that is also one concept. Okay, so in the real time it is not used, but concept is same only. Okay, I hope you got. Okay, at compile time which method to call will be decided in compile time polymorphism. That's it only.